Here we go, man. We got everybody's favorite food critic, and we got everybody's favorite ex-football player, Chad Johnson, Ochocinco Johnson, man. Now this is crazy. We got a video right here of Keith Lee saying he challenging Chad Johnson,
Bow.
Johnson to a fight in the octagon, not a boxing fight, a UFC MMA fight.
Keith Lee said he whoop Ochocinco.
Ooh.
And he'd whoop his arse. We're far along. He'd say he whoop his ass. He says he's beating his ass, and anything under 200 can't do nothing with me. You got to be 2-something around here. I was fighting one of the highest levels as you can. Non-professional, anything under 200 can't do nothing with me. I'd whoop Ocho ass.
Ooh, big words, man. Big words. We're going to play the video right here. Then we're going to come back and let you know about Keith Lee fight history. Do we really got them hands?
Do it like this. Last year, my co-host, we were talking about you was critiquing a restaurant, and Ocho said something. You responded, and we were talking earlier about a celebrity boxing match. We asked, would you fight Jake Paul? And you said you would like a celebrity boxing match.
If I'm gonna do anybody, let's go Chad. Come on, Ocho.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ocho!
come on, Ocho. Ocho was talking hot. He was talking crazy. Ocho was talking on a different level. But we've had a conversation since.
Oh, you talked to Ocho?
I talked to Ocho. Again, I come from a place of love, man. I come from a place of transparency. We had a conversation. Chad didn't mean no harm. But if you want to put the gloves on, we can put the gloves on. I ain't gonna lie. I'll whoop Chad ass. I take Ocho down through there.
I don't like the critiquing of our restaurants and having people and talking bad about our goddamn businesses and like, dude, you know how hard it is,
and I get it, Ocho,
for us to even get in the food industry and to have our own restaurant and so.
Ocho.
Like, what are we doing?
Let's talk about it. First, I want to say God bless you and I respect your opinion. Your opinion is just as valuable as the next person's opinion. But I do agree with you. It is hard to open a restaurant. It is hard to get the funding. It is hard to have people come in. I agree. And I'm blessed enough to be a marketing platform for those restaurants, completely free. To me, it seems like you have no idea who I am. And again, that's okay with me. The main point was my qualifications. I'll be honest with you. I've been a professional fighter for almost 10 years. I've traveled the world eating food. I've cut weight from anywhere from 170 pounds to 135 pounds. And food is one of the most important things when it comes to cutting weight. So at the end of the day, I'm just a foodie. I agree with you. I've been blessed enough to be in this position. But then in return, I want to ask you, what are your qualifications to have this firm stance on this topic? Because to me, this seems like your first time ever seeing me. And if it's not, again, I have another question. Why is this your first time speaking on me? We've been blessed enough to raise over $40,000 for a restaurant owner who has cancer. We've been blessed enough to be used as a vessel to retire a team.
Go.
Ocho, do it to him.
Go.
Can't wait to beat Keith Lee the F up. Chad Ochocinco. See, Chad got too much mouth, man. He over here saying, you don't know what they call me in the streets. They used to call me Chad Hella Hands Johnson. But I mean, if you see
What
now,
they call you?
man, I was quick with him. See that? You see that? You like that? You like that stand?
Like you were fighting the dragons.
Horrible. Nah, but Chad Johnson, if you're commenting on Instagram,
How tall is Chad?
like he's 6 foot. So if you're commenting on
Hey Siri, how tall is Chad Johnson?
Chad Johnson is 6 feet 1 inch.
Okay.
exactly. So
He's like our head.
So if you didn't know, Keith Lee basically is an ex-MMA fighter. He has 7. I looked it up. He has 7 wins, 5 losses. He's fighting the Brave CF and Final Fight champion. So I mean, he does have some fight in the octagon. I mean, he's not a boxer's MMA fight, no kicking and grappling.
Was he ever in the UFC or did he just like fight MMA?
No, just MMA.
Okay.
But I mean, he said he's been going 10 years, so he's probably been doing a lot of other stuff. So he knows a lot of different probably fighting techniques. So Chad Johnson is going to be in trouble because if this was just a straight boxing match, I'd be like, Chad probably got a chance. But nah, this is like, he might get kicked in the face and get kneed in the face or get put in the chokehold. Because I mean, we watch a lot of UFC, and I mean, a lot of these people, like I see these grub fights be having their eyebrows like split open all the time, forehead split open. They still be trying to fight. I don't see Chad.
Well, what do you think? Hey, let us know if you want us to do a vlog. We do a TFTC Sports NFL episode with our boy Real Good _ Doty.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be entering a boxing tournament within the next month.
He's boxing? Is that what he's gonna be doing?
Not boxing. Jiu-jitsu.
Oh,
It's fighting jiu-jitsu.
On the
And
18th.
let us know if you want us to vlog it.
We definitely
And
will.
that would be a crazy YouTube video. We could do it.
We definitely can do that. But I mean, I blame Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. I mean,
Thinking everyone could fight.
thinking everybody can fight, man. He got Chad Johnson out here hyped. Got them challenging each other. Then on top of that, don't forget Chad Johnson challenged James Harrison, the old linebacker
Steelers.
for the Steelers.
Harrison will whoop him.
You think so? I mean,
He would eat him. It would be like one of the praying mantis where they just grab the other one and start eating them.
Oh Lord,
That's what would happen. He
disrespectful.
don't want that. He don't want no parts of that.
I mean,
he
Chad-
didn't want no parts of that back when they played.
I mean, Chad Johnson got faith, and
I think he probably knocked him out once or twice.
if you don't remember, Chad Johnson did box. He fought in 2021.
Oh, and he got knocked out.
He got knocked out against Brian Maxwell when Logan Paul fought Floyd Mayweather in 2021 and when celebrity boxing.
Yep.
He got knocked out.
That's
so I mean,
hilarious. I remember.
So a lot of people saying it.
Didn't Blueface win? Didn't he have a
Blueface
couple
win.
of celebrity fights?
Yeah.
And wasn't Nick Young supposed to fight Blueface before he went to jail?
He ducked. I mean,
Who ducked?
I think Nick Young ducked, man. Nick Young wasn't about to do that. But I mean, you should see the whole internet. The internet's
Swaggy
going.
P will win.
Internet's going crazy. The internet's saying, "Imagine Keith Lee beat Chad Johnson."
That would be
then the next day do a TikTok
hilarious.
video saying, "We gonna review this." Or or if he knocks you, Keith Lee knocks you out, and then he bends over and looks down in your face and say, "God is amazing." Like you can't beat nobody like that. Like it's nothing you can do. But I mean, this situation's funny. I really don't think this fight is gonna happen. It's just just Chad Johnson being funny. But I mean, this is something that I would like to see happen because I mean, with all this fake boxing going on, Devin Haney out here scared to fight anybody, out here crying. It's just sad.
You don't want that rematch with Ryan.
Ryan probation.
Oh, he's
almost up.
banned.
But Ryan has a fight overseas against somebody overseas that's supposed to be coming up real soon. So, he's going to be making that money off that, even though Devin Haney still ain't fight. But, I mean, I like this. I mean, I feel like a lot of celebrities should go out there and box and get it over with. Put the guns down. Put the hands up. Like Kendrick. I want to
Do you think they would have guns?
Put the guns
Keith
down.
Lee and Chad Johnson going to do a drive-by on each other?
Nah,
what are you talking about?
So with other people, like other celebrities, like Kendrick Lamar and Andrew Schultz.
That wouldn't be fair. That would be abuse.
Oh Lord.
Andrew Schultz is like what, like 6'2", 6'3"?
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar is what, like 5'7",
5'7", 5'5", probably. You probably. Oh God, here you go.
Hey Siri. Hold on. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. How tall is Kendrick Lamar?
Kendrick Lamar is 5 feet 6 inches.
He's 5'6".
See?
He's a toddler.
Hey. Once again, we're gonna be banned from California. Golly, ban
He's
us
a
on that topic.
baby.
Get us banned on that topic. Now you get us banned on this topic. See what goes is trying to. He just not trying to ever go to California. But hey, man, y'all comment down below. Oh, disrespect.
Get my violin out for the haters.
But y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole situation. Do you feel like this fight would even be a good fight or waste your time? Or do you really
I
want
would
to fight?
want to see this fight. I would definitely stream this fight for free.
Well, you want to see this one or the James Harrison versus Chad Johnson?
Who? James Harrison?
Yeah.
I would rather see that one because James Harrison would just eat him. He wouldn't even punch him. He'd just eat him. And then Chad wouldn't be able to do Shannon's show no more.
Disrespectful. But moving on to the next topic. Yeah, man, it's time to talk about sports.
Who would you know? You have Chad though in this fight.
Oh, and against Keith Lee, and I mean, in the octagon,
In the octagon?
hell nah. In a boxing match, I can see that because I don't believe that a lot of MMA fighters can box. I feel like they can do choke at the submissions and
They
they
do
know how
all
to do
the wrestling.
takedowns and all the wrestlings and jujitsu. But when it comes to like standing straight up,
So
they chin
if it's boxing, you got Ocho. If it's UFC, you got Keith.
pretty much
I would agree with that. Okay,
exactly.
next.
Tell me if I'm wrong down below.